How do you feel when you see traumatized children? Does it make you angry when you see these children fighting and biting and kicking? You don't know where their anger comes from. You ever wonder what happened to them as children? Parents are struggling to find out what happened to them, why they hold their anger inside. They don't know what happened. They try to find out. They talk to them. They bring them to counselors. They bring them to doctors. These children have been through so much as children that they shouldn't have to go through. These symptoms that come up in children can come through in different ways. They seclude themselves. They throw temper tantrums. Some go as far as cutting themselves. They can yell at anybody for any reason. They don't know how to control their anger. Some kids might take it as far as just ending their life because they don't know what to do. Some of the reasons they might do this, they were abused as children. They could have been sexually abused, emotionally abused. They could have been beaten up, bullied, anything that could have made them feel that they were less worth anything. Kids don't know how to handle this stuff. So they just push it down deep inside, end up being depressed. But as parents, we need to make sure that they're okay and are well taken care of. Take them to a counselor. Take them to a doctor. Do anything you need to do to make sure they're okay. They have different treatments that you can do for these kids. They have distraction methods. You can distract them with anything. Distract them with a happy memory. Make them think back to a happy Christmas, a birthday party, anything that makes them happy, and forget about why they're mad. Play back into their imagination. Take them back to the place where they were angry. Have them calm down. Have them do breathing techniques and try to calm themselves down so when they get angry again, they're able to do that on their own so they don't get angry and blow up at somebody. If it gets to the point to where they need medication, take them to a doctor, to a psychiatrist. If they have a problem where they need medication, make sure they get on the right dose. Have them take the medication so it helps them. Then eventually they can get off of it when they learn to deal with the anger. Just make sure they get the help they need so as they get older, they know how to deal with the anger. So as adults, they don't go out and hurt somebody. These kids need our help. They need to learn how to deal with their anger. They need to learn how to deal with the trauma, whatever it may be, that they grew up with their whole life. Instead of just stuffing it down deep inside, they need to get it out. They need to talk to a counselor. The only thing I can say is just make sure they know they are loved, that you are there for them. If they need somebody to talk to, they can come to you, another family member, a counselor, somebody they trust they can talk to. But just please make sure that they are taken care of and they learn to deal with the abuse and the neglect, whatever it was that they were traumatized with, and they deal with it before they get too old. But just please take care of the kids.